Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Uh, that was it. I think. Anyways, hello. I'm here. Loud in my ears. I hope my settings on my mic are poor. I don't understand a lot of this. I really don't. I think because the one thing is I don't want my mic so close to my face. I said this before. I don't want it so close to my face that I peak, but I also need it close enough that it picks up everything that I'm saying. Which I think it is now, but also it could be picking up other things that I don't want it to pick up. It just depends. But hopefully picks up what it needs to pick up. Okay. I'm also wearing my previous set of glasses because I believe they have anti-glare on them. These ones don't, I don't think. My current ones don't, I'm pretty sure. So we should be getting proper eye tracking now. Just like massive glare. I do still have auto blinking on. That's more for when my idle animation is going, because I don't want to just stare into your soul without blinking. That's creepy. I want to be a reminder of a good time, not a nightmare. You know what I mean? But I think we're gonna get started now. There we go. Am I in the right spot? It doesn't. And that's where I need to be. Yeah. Anyways, so oh shoot, right. I haven't even launched this yet. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Hopefully I don't run into any troubles. But like the title said, how long is this freaking thing? 11 minutes. Move on. Anyways, as the title says, I'm going to be doing more limbs for myself. I will also have to make this work for the spring outfit, which is fine. Once I figure out how to do it for the main outfit, be able to figure out how to do it DPZ outfit. But I'm basically just using the main body as a template for like how long my arms are. But the main thing that I'm having trouble with, Avi, that we all have trouble with, is the hands. So I figured out how I want them to cross. I will have to move my forearms in. Yes, I will have to move my forearms inwards at the elbow to make the actual pose work, make sense. My forearms aren't the same length as my No, said the wrong thing. I would need to move my biceps in at the elbows, make the forearms look properly situated when they cross, because my forearms aren't as long as my biceps, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Yeah, they're not. So my forearms are shorter than my biceps, so it means that which I actually think is incorrect. I think they're supposed to be the same length, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but it looks anatomically correct. Anyways, it looks correct. That doesn't mean it is correct. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what I'm trying to figure out is the hand pose, because I know I want one hand up and over on the bicep. I know that for a fact. But the other arm, the other hand, don't want it to be hidden. Because, like, what's the point of me drawing it if it's just going to be hidden? You know? So I'm trying to see, like, I did look up some references, but now I'm just looking at hands. Like, I'm searching, there's so many ads on Pinterest. I also figured out how to turn off AI in my search. So great for me. Is that cat's eye? I looked at Manon and was like, what you doing here? Is the year that I picked to get my field of references? Probably this. What the heck is that? Ooh. Okay, I want to do something like that instead. Make it more interesting. What if I made this one? I'm gonna go to a... This didn't want the bottom to distract me. Main hand here, it looks like. And then thumb is hidden. I don't think, are my fingers that long? Holy shit, it's long. Okay. So my main forefinger is longer. That means that middle finger is incredibly long. Forefinger. Pinkies. Shit, I got long fingers. What the hell? Okay. Color it. Solid. After that. Main hand has to be bigger. here. Because if the main hand is here, this is where like the first joint is. Like your knuckle. That's where that is. And coming from that, knuckle, first one, right under your knuckle, first one. And nail and pinky first. How maybe pinky does this. Does that make sense? Actually, if this is this angle needs to be sharp. The pointer finger is driving me insane. It doesn't make any sense. I think on the straight line it makes. Master. Joint is bent. Shape. Could be wrong though. I don't think. It makes sense though. Can't tell if it does. Do you make sense? Only one way to find out. What am I doing for this one? This one just be normally wrapped. I don't know that. Give me help. Some of these poses are so good. Also looking at making new schedule art to match 2.0. Ads. Odd. None of these are doing what I need them to do. This is the current pose that I use for the current pose. This is the pose that I use for the current schedule art. I don't know what kind of art I want to do. Probably try my hand at doing a scene or something. Oh. Like, they've lost the plot. Lose the plot again. Do this one. See? What happened to pictures being similar? I get that these are similar, but like, I just want arms crossed. Do this? She's angry at me. This one is under. Wait, which is under? I think the fancy hand is on top. Fancy hand. Leaf. that means underneath, which pulls it down. Wrist is finger. Think. Figuring out hands normally is incredibly hard. Figuring out hands now, like in a crossed position, I don't even want. Can I just? Then at least that's how my hands are. Hi, Jay. Yes, indeed, limbs. I'm working on the phalanges, and I hear knuckle. Here. Yeah, because you were bent. I guess. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. My hands are big. I didn't realize how big they were. Because that's the literal length from the first knuckle, the tip of the finger. That's how long my first finger is. And then my middle finger is even longer than that. My middle finger is like that. About that. It's like, yeah, about that much longer. Jesus. That's some long ass fingers. See if I can figure. I'm trying to do the silhouette of the fingers. Make sure that making sense. Think it is. I don't think it is. Do adjustment. So that. 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 So if this is the elbow joint, the inner elbow. Need this. And hands don't make sense, and I hate them. I don't even like mine. They hate me, so like, what am I supposed to do? It don't work half the time. But that makes sense, doesn't it? That looks like it makes sense. I feel like I need to curve their angle. This. Okay. Mm. My hands are so big. Hands are so big. I shouldn't say my hands are so big. I feel like my fingers are really long. I think my palm is quite monster. Oh, I think like against this hand. I think they sort of make sense. I need to. Uh, Under the next. Next to the wrist. Shut your mouth. That's a hand. Wow. It also kind of doesn't make sense because I think the palm is supposed to be flatter than that. I think my palm is supposed to be flatter. Don't know. However, um, It really shouldn't be this. Good God. Almost an F is half an hour long? I leave it? I think that's good. This hand on this side, I feel like because it's a difference, I'd use a different reference to it. They don't. It's unfortunate. Also, like, I put nails. I don't know, yo. I think I hope this works. I hope this works. Because all I think I can do now is hope that I can oh my days. I think I'm gonna do arms first. They can't be on the same layer as they cross over, and I need them to be separated. Elbow bone. Elbow bone. I'm back. Let's go up. I understand. Ah. Duplicate. Dip. Oh shit. And then Sense? I think that should be okay. See if I can remember how to shade my, you know? This is the hand that's on top. Am I even using the right? Two. No! You bitch! You bitch! Oh, you're gonna see secrets. I don't want you to see. Oh my god! I really don't remember how to shade my. Ah! That's two! Stop crashing! As if you keep crashing, I have to keep going here to conceal secrets. God damn it. It is not fair to the people. God damn you. Okay. I think we're gonna stop messing with it. Maybe do start the hand. Oh boy. gonna have... Ooh. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I think I need to... On a minute. Oh, ah. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I've already forgotten what shade I used. Beautiful. Love to stop. So what I want to do is have the hand itself separate, because I want to give like a little bounce when the toggle happens. So like it's like the arms swing up and they rest into place with a little bit of a bounce, if that makes sense. In order for me to get that bounce with the hand, I'm gonna need the hand to be attached at the wrist. It is in real life, but it has to be two separate pieces so I can use the wrist as the rotation point, if that makes sense. I'm gonna have to like over and under, like come over under like this, so that the main hand is this, right? And then the fingers are gonna be individual. Might not be. The like from first knuckle up might be separate, except for the pinky. I think the pinky is gonna be a whole separate thing by itself. It's gonna be two separate. Okay. 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 Let me see if I can make that make sense. Looks ridiculous, but just give it. And then key first knuckle. is this thingy. And my first, so fat, so thickum. Okay. This one, because what the heck is this? Add more heat. Ah! Ah! Give me 1 second while I figure out how to keep secrets. See, the greatest thing about keeping secrets is forgetting them. I move. I want to keep that. Up. Bring up. God, give me. Okay, I think we're good now. If I crash again, I can just... I don't have to worry about hiding things. Do I need this madame here anymore? Don't think. We don't know. Some more. I don't know how people do it, man. Because I've seen like fully articulated hands live 2D. And I'm just like, what? Gee. It's a solid. Does it? I think it just needs to. They should be straighter side profile. They side profile. I mean, like top down look, it should be straighter. Like this. They. Yeah, this should be like a full on straight line with 3 little chains. Gonna make it. Think it can stay like that? I think so. finger. Thing is, in real life, my ring finger is double jointed at the first knuckle. I say first knuckle. I'm double jointed here on both of my ring fingers, so they're crooked. So my finger doesn't do. My finger does do this, but I don't get this. It's not straight like that. It instead tilts a bit. My finger isn't this. It's more for this. not by much. Is my ring finger? It's not my ring finger, it's my middle finger. My middle finger. It tilts out. Okay. Starting to not make. Okay. So this is my pointer finger. This is my middle finger. This my ring finger. And then my pinky is just all the way over here. It's just all the way over there. I'm basing this off of my real life hands, but making them longer and more elegant. I've got stubby fingers. They've gotten, I think it's because of all the use they've gotten in the past year. They've gotten a little less stubby. Oh my god, it's Ipanema. Or Ipanema. Ipanema. Oh my god. I love this. Because it gives me... The only time I hear this is when I watch doll customizing, Pop in Atelier. Because she uses this piece, as like, when she's like taking the face off the doll and making adjustments like that. It's just a crafty mood song. Okay. I don't need this anymore. God, this is gonna be so hard. I think I need to label as much as I can from now. So this is arm, my left, your right. This is main, oh, and R. Shit the bed. This pointer? I believe so. Pointer R. This is middle R. R means that this is ring R. Right? Yeah, okay. And then we've got pinky main. R. That's Pinky. Pinky R. Okay. This is arm Time to start shading. I look like I have, which I mean I do, technically. I feel like they could be a bit thinner. But they could be thinner. Try my best. Out like that. Just the pink. I think that's uh-oh. Oh god. Here I'm braiding triathlon, sir. Your poor arms indeed. Holy heck. And I'm sitting here thinking I want to get braids. But I'm like, first of all, with what money? I mean, I technically already have, I have like 75% of the hair. Just need to buy another pack. Which isn't expensive, but paying for the service is. Do these fingers make sense? I feel like they don't. Like joining up to the hand. I think, actually, I think they do. Granted, it's only 3 of them because the pinky is 2 separate pieces I'm going to deal with on another day. I actually mean like later on. But I think they make sense. I have to shade them in a About you now, Fingies. It's not about you. About these sausages that I've created. I really don't know how they do it. I need to I need to put in shape really for the Knuckles shadow. And out. Because I genuinely this in the wrong. Curvy. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Okay, but like sorry, I'm sorry. Very little. Little bit. Straight. Tighten it back up. I think the goes a bit too far. Stop! That's 3. Ah! Think it! I think what I need to do trade off with the or have I put shadows like really weirdly? I shape them strangely because I'm looking at it when they're folded. But my knuckles are also strange. I'm kind of doing it a little too prominent. It needs to be more subtle. Really happening? What's really happening? Period. No. This. Bone isn't all that prominent, but it's there, you know what I mean? Not fully like that. The fingers aren't fully um, because now I need this is look at that. No. You too. Okay. So much. Ah! There on this freaking on this freaking screen. It also doesn't help that there's a crack right where I'm doing this. So it's like warping what I'm seeing. Ah! it's easier to work, easier to blend when colors are already similar. So trying to get this too. Close. That's nearly invisible. That's near. Whoa. So right. That's kind of scary. Okay. Don't understand how my brain works sometimes, because there are times where I can like understand, like translate shadows and highlights really well. Some days I can do that like with no problem whatsoever, and then there are other days where I just can't tell what the is. I can't, like, it's just not happening. No! Behave yourself! Come on. I actually do have to. I shifted things for when I had 3 rows of items, for 3 columns of items. Now I need to shift things for having 4 rows of items, columns. It is not as hard as I thought it would be. I have fixed it. You see, no spoilers here. They're not really spoilers. I'm pretty sure I tweeted about it. Give me a hot second. Just as I got up? Really? Rude. I'm back. Went to check on my dad. Okay. I think I've done better than I expect. That line. And I still feel like this needs just a little bit. Just a little. Okay. Where am I going? I'm right here. In a lot. I also to actually there. Properly. I think I've separated a little too much. Yeah, I think that was a little. I think I have to stop. Time to work on the pointer finger. Time to work on blending. My chair is so. But an urge to play Oxygen not included on playing it again. Not even that. Why am I playing it again? What the hell? I ended the end of the month. Mommy, I want to play again. Halfway there. Halfway there. You're only halfway there. British? Does that look blended to you? Me, it does. There is kind of like, if you look at it for a little too long, you can tell. But I'm gonna blur the edges anyways, but I want it to get as close as possible before that. Oh. I've shaped this. No, I just put the nail on. The nail is gonna help the shape because it's actually supposed I think this is the right level. Here. Nail is supposed to. Something like this. I'm that means that I need to show the underside of the whoops. Let's just y'all hear it? I could. I think it was because technically, down. However, cause that's where getting a majority of you. I don't think I even did that on the regular. I mean, I kind of did. I don't think I even did that correctly. Nails are this. You see what I mean now? type of nail view we're getting. The angle? Oh, I believe this. Is it too long? I think they're a little too long. That's, I think that's the right one. This on the other hand is dry. I don't want it that bright. I don't understand this. Why is it so, why is it, first of all, why is it 24 minutes long? Why is it so quiet? What is happening? Thank you. Okay. Did I do much? I didn't do. I really didn't. Wow. Oh, I didn't. Not first. Ah, wrong pen. No, it's not. I don't know how to use it. Soft brush, low opaque. Erase what was there. Far too new. Balls, I borked it. Just go. Oh, it is right there. Okay, cool. Wrong color. Okay, I think I've think this is just a bit right. No, just I'm gonna blush it anyways. Should help. Well, that's one fingy down. Shit. You've got ooh. Okay. Blending a little bit easier. Bit easier. Then I I'm having a little bit too much fun. And when I'm having a little bit too much fun, I go quiet. So having a bit top view. Woo! I'm doing it. I think the beginning of it reminds me of one of the Stardew Valley people. Or the mines, It is the mind's eye. I could be wrong. Could be really wrong. Another. Gonna trace this one. Like the shape. Already there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It also sounds like the mermaid song as well from at the night market. Not right. Oh boy. Only one way to see it afterward. Does it sound like a phone, like a ringtone? Kinda dislike tone. Okay. And your knuckle is... They're technically a straight finger. Ink. So where you meet is your knuckle. Okay. Is that right? I don't think that's right. No, it is. Because the pinky knuckle also overlaps at your end where the knuckle is. Friggin' be. You're not bent. All right. Fine. Mr. Turtle. You know what I hate? Not being able to just go to the YouTube audio library and just selecting shuffle. That's what I hate. Because I just wanna... Oh, there is... That's not what I want. No? Good music is not what I want. Because... Not what I want. Okay. Not YouTube music, the YouTube audio library. What have I done? I think I have to go. I want to try. I pressed the wrong thing. Pause. Pause. I do genre ambient because what? And then I just play. Will it autoplay? Should be. But what I want to know is I'm gonna skip. It does. Oh, I found a cheat. I found a hack. I hope that's okay. Because I'd much rather just use the audio library that's available on YouTube in the video from the beginning, but I don't have to add it afterward. Because some of these pieces on the audio library channel still get claimed. Say claimed, they still get copyrighted. This knuckle here. A bit much. I think it needs to be a bit subtle. I just need to. This one? Oh my god. I've been having strangest sudden urges to just switch things up a little bit. Like just yesterday, I got this mad craving for Pop-Tarts, for one. But then also to switch the fandom that I'm reading. I was reading My Hero for the past like couple months now, I think. So I was like, okay, I finished this new updated one, and then I'm gonna go either to Harry Potter or Danny Phantom, and I chose Danny Phantom. Wait, I'm on the right one. But it's just been a wild ride, really and truly, honestly. Because I'm starting to not be able to keep my mind a lot of things. It's annoying me. It is actively annoying me. Okay. I think I need to add a bit more highlighty. Get away. I'm gonna basically do the same thing that I did. I'm gonna copy the shape. I just thing is, well, my fingers are crooked, aren't, so yours aren't. Thumbnail, just look. Excuse me. It really was. But you know what I just remembered? The boy, the merc with the mouth, is in Marvel Rivals, and his ult is his ass deflecting other ults. It's amazing. I love Deadpool. I'm sorry. I love Deadpool. And he's finally in Marvels, and he's a strategist. He's a triple threat, basically. He can play three. He can be three of the categories. He's not a tank, but he's like the other three. Oh my god, I love him. I wish I could play Marvel Rivals and not hate people. It's kind of impossible to not hate people who play competitively, even if you're playing in... It does make a lot of sense though, because of his fighting style. I wish I could play and not hate people. Is this too loud? Because It's such a good game. It's got all of my favorite like characters in it. Shit's bad. And it's a well done game, but like people just ruin it, and it's unfortunate. They just ruin it for the people who just like use games as like a pastime, or like just want to have fun. They just ruin it for them, and I just don't understand why. Just don't understand. Ooh, that's pretty. What the hell did I do there? I did something I shouldn't is what I did. Yeah, I wanna play Marvel Rivals just casually. It's what sucks with competitive, quote unquote, competitive games like that, is that everyone, or I shouldn't say everyone, a majority of the players make its entire existence competitive. So it's not fun for casual players anymore, because everybody that hops on wants to be the best of the best, and they're assholes about it. They can't accept criticism. They can't take responsibility. They can't say they're sorry. They can't admit that they fucked up. They just can't do that. And it ruins the experience. Because what's so hard about a tank main asking the person who's currently tanking if they main tank, and if not, they can switch? What's so hard about that question for them to answer easily without getting butthurt about it? It's like, bro, if you're not comfortable in that role, I will gladly take it from you so you can play something you're comfortable in. How is that so hard to understand? Ironic how that's also the state of 14 in a way, but I digress. I think that's the underlying state of 14 for no reason. But it's always like that. Like when Paladins introduced competitive ranking, one of my first matches in it, I picked who I was comfortable with, because it had been literal months since I played the game. And they were like, some bold ass person was like, can you play something else? Or like, play this. And I was like, boy, I don't know who the hell you talking to trying to tell me how to play the game. First of all, you don't know me. You don't know how I play. Second of all, how can you just assume that I know how to play all the other characters? How can you sit there and assume that? Third of all, what gets me is that people just assume that you have all the time in the world to know life a game like they do. No, sweetheart, I do other things. I don't know if you've heard of this thing called ADHD, where multiple things are happening at once, and if I pick one and I hyper focus on it, the other stuff get borked. They get pushed to the side and they don't progress. It kind of boggles my mind how people are just like, oh, I do it this way, so that means you do it this way too. No, bitch, that's not how people work. Not how they work. The whole thinking others also know like the same game. Yeah, and it's like, I've seen it in Marvels the most, where it's like, if you don't have Lord on a character, they're not gonna let you play it. They're gonna get all up in arms about you. You don't want to play something else? Pick somebody else. Just because you don't have Lord on a character. Exactly. Even if they don't say exactly. And it's like, just because I branch out and I'm a jack of all trades, master of some, does not mean that I'm not good at this character. There's a reason why I picked this character first anyways, because I understand them, because I know how to play them, because I've seen your choices and I know how to support them. That's why I picked this character. But do you think about that? No, you don't. You only think about me, myself, and I. You couldn't give a flying fuck about anybody else. It's all about what me. It's all about what I want. That goes against the whole point of team games. Against the whole point of it. If you're playing on a team, play as a team, not a bunch of individuals who just got put into this match. You're a team, you're a unit, play as one. Holy hell. How is that so hard for some people to comprehend? It's not that difficult. That's why I can't play games like Marvels and Paladins or hell, even what's the, like, Apex. I played Apex like twice. And yeah, you drop in as duos, but it's like maximum, I think, or is it trios maximum? And it's like, if you don't play with people you know, you're not gonna have fun, because everybody else is trying to be the best of the best when they don't realize they don't have to be. And just enjoy the game for what it is. You don't have to make a career out of it. You don't have to make money out of it. Just enjoy the flashing lights and dancing colors. Just enjoy them. That's why I play single player games all the time. Because people annoy me. Anyways, let's get back to fingers. Rant section over. Let's move on. And the sad thing about Marvels, you can't do a full squad. You can only do 2 people. As in, like, you and another person in the same quote-unquote party, and then the other 4 slots have to be filled by randoms. That sucks. I hate that. It's so bad, because I watched a tournament, right? And obviously it was like a custom thing. Thank God they changed that. So I watched the tournament before they changed it, and because it was a custom thing, you were able to have, like, you basically have custom parties, right? And the players were saying, literally, it's like, it's so much better to play with people who know what they're doing, because you can change. I mean, not change, you can communicate, basically. The change was to 2 people in a party, or it was, is it party queue? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Queue limit change. Party queue sizes in competitive modes vary by rank, generally allowing larger groups up to 6 at lower ranks, Grandmaster, and restricting teams to duos if anyone reaches Celestial rank or higher. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, if y'all are low ranks, like below Grandmaster, you can do the full party custom. But once you're above that, it's 2 people, duos. It's I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, but that's in competitive. That's in competitive. So I'm guessing if you do quick play, can you do custom party no matter how many people? That's what I want to know. Okay, that's better then. Because if you can party up for quick play with your friends and just fill the whole party with them, that'd be so much better. That'd be so much better, because you'd have such an easier time communicating with them than you would a bunch of randoms who have their heads so far up their asses they're just idiots. But I digress. This finger is so fat. I'm sorry. This finger is so fat. Why is it so fat? Either way, I still think I'm just gonna... No, I'm just gonna watch other people play it. And get mad alongside them when they... Where did I disappear? Anyways, oh Jesus. I need to also squidge this. I think so. Because... I think it was looking a bit big. Didn't do anything. Change anything there. Okay. I think that's all right. I'm thinking of pulling it down a little bit, like... Capacity. Like pulling it down. That is more like this than like this is the front. That makes sense. We're seeing this rather than this. Think that would help? Like just twist the pinky out a little bit, rotate. I think how I do that is I literally just I think I need to push it down and rotate it. Rotate it up. I think. Yeah. I can only hope. Makes sense. Anyways, me. I hope that's okay. The mood of it is calm. I don't feel very calm. I feel very disturbed. Also intrigued. I will admit, I love Gambit. Calm before the storm, kind of calm. Yeah, it's like a tension, kind of. I don't know. I guess it's okay. I think I'm gonna say something. I like Gambit. I like Rogue. I like that they added them one after the other. Rogue is badass. Back on the topic of Marvel Rivals. Rogue is badass because not only can she steal other people's powers, she's got her own. But Gambit is my kind of character, a character that heals and damages at the, like, with one skill set. Gambit is my kind of character. Will I ever get to play him? Not. But you know, I'm understanding now. I'm like, why is the shading just never working? It's because, babe, because it's because I've completely forgotten the word that I need. Not shading because the piece that I'm trying to shade is on top of what I'm currently shading. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to do the knuckle. Trying to do the knuckle. I'm just having the hardest time. I think I've also put it. Okie dokie Jonesy. Make it look a little bit like ballet slippers. I think I need a little bit over here. A little bit, not that. Ah! Then this is reminding me of a very, very, very slow oxygen not included. I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. I think I got the perspective a little bit right. I think I got it. This on the done properly. Okay. Ah. Hey man, I'm quite concerned. This. I want to wear my falsies. Want to. But I can't. Are they? They're a little too. I need. Oh. Okay, hold on. Like it. Hand is still darker than the arms. Back to the arm and that. Simply by. It just did a little too much. A little. It's okay. Okay. Hey, please. Reason I can hear Sofia Vergara in my head. Why? I would love to know. They call this calm, but it's not. It's so eerie. Hello? Oh. I'll probably heard that. It's somebody's coffee shop. Done it. That's an arm with a hand. Hey, guess what? I have to do it again. Not today. Okay, it needs to be down a little. I can do that. Thought it was too loud. By the way, all of those are by the same group. Because I did ambient. Hold on. Let's see. Change the genre. How about... Why not? Change the vibe a little bit, doesn't it? Knuckles seems really big. Can't keep going back and change. No, I really can't. I think these are okay. Might have to tip this more. Yeah. I changed it to jazz and blues. Okay. Should I start okay. Yeah, because I still haven't done like the hand and fingers for the left hand. Wait, okay. Let me at least get that, and then I can go about my business. Is that what I did? Connected. Good. Hell is this? I don't know if I can get the fingers to look relatively the same despite being in completely different positions, you know? I don't know if I can do that. Oh. Ah! All I can do is try. What the hell is this sausage? Ask me what kind of dragon. I realized how silly that statement was. Eee. Smallest of them all. Something about this finger not correct. Probably better not. I wouldn't know. That does look like it's connected hand. It's always nice. Picks up stuff. I don't think these need to be this long. Why have you done this? I think I can take off some of we will be sure. Should have done this. Oh, get this out from earlier. With the music. Because this is what I was thinking anyways. Of just like using the music from the library and doing it. And getting it. The gloves! Look at this gloves! God. It's time to name. Oh god, hand main L. Pinky L. Ring L. Middle. Oh. 4. Oh. Right? Yeah. Oh boy. What now? I could start shading the arm. Because I'm thinking of like shadows and stuff, but I think I have to do like a shadow that's attached to a shadow on a separate layer that's attached to the arm R because it's on top. That's clipped to arm L because it's below. That when it's a lot it's a loity. Excuse me? Did the wrong thing, duh. This arm doesn't anatomically make sense to me. I actually think it's fine. Just an idiot. Oh. Nothing much new there. Because this shape quite literally, I changed it earlier, but it no longer makes sense. Because I think it's supposed to do this. Do you see what I mean? Not that it matters because it's underneath, but still. Anyways. I understand. I listen to jazz on stream. I understand now. I think that's good for now. Bit mad in it. I think I need to... Nope. Wish the menu would stay up. I think I need to define thingies. I mean... Tell me where you end. And that is also right where the main knuckle is, no? I have to determine if the fingers get the main knuckle or if they're going below the main hand so that the main hand gets the knuckle. This thinking hurts. I am... Oh, Jesus. Because I feel like if I put the... Oh. I think that's the thing. Too long. Not this, I need... Please. Ah! Main hand portion for that too. Hello? Oh yeah. Oh. Did I really get this one? That's insane. How the hell did I do that? Wait. Ring! Oh. Hell. God. Here we go. Knuckles. Echidna. I still need to watch that Sonic the Hedgehog I keep forgetting to look for it. Am I doing this wrong? I think I am. I hate it. What have I done? So ridiculous. How the hell did I do this? How the hell did I do this? Ah. I think I understand how I did this. Do I care about these moving? Maybe. But I need to do that connection properly. But how the hell? Ah, I see. I see. I did it wrong. That's where the knuckle is. And this is where the main bend is. That's why. Okay. Been understood. Okay, loud and clear, Sharon. Loud and clear. This is what I mean when I say I'm a moron. Duh, I completely omitted a part of the finger because the knuckles are freaking down here. Here. Not up here. Here. I'm so sorry. So sorry you all had to witness this. One. Okay. I see now why the arm was the way that it was. But guess what? No. Go back and fix it. I can go back and fix it. It's fine. Oh, correct. But You best believe I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, my lights are turned on. Holy hell, it's 6 o'clock? Almost. I think it's about time I start wrapping up. I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit. Starting to just slightly lose it. But at least I got one hand done. The shading is just a mess. I hope that it will be better next time.